November is packed with must-play releases. These upcoming titles bring new stories, big adventures, and plenty of excitement for every kind of gamer. Let's dive right in.
They know we're here. Go out.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7 takes the series into a grittier era of espionage and betrayal. Missions span continents, mixing stealth and high-intensity firefights with a dark Cold War narrative. The game redefines realism through advanced gunplay and AI systems. Every decision carries weight in this gripping, cinematic return to Black Ops' roots.
I've been focused on the future, never on right now. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. Oh my God, that be bad. Well, alright, tryna fade in the night. Fuck my life. So my life ain't it sweet, ain't it.
Good work.
Like ain't no we ain't spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that hoe on shoes. He said this all in the kitchen can't get so cold up. Yes. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
Enemy Rhino sighted.
Oh my God, that be bad.
Almost there. We're securing the objective. Lead's ours. Stay on task.
On the future, never on right now.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Legion on station. Weapons free.
Legion inbound!
Why do we Mongolians never stop riding?
Windstorm, the legend of Khiimori, gallops into an open world filled with nature's wonder and mystery. Players form a powerful bond with their horse while exploring windswept steppes and forgotten ruins. Realistic movement and weather make every ride an experience of freedom and beauty. It's a heartfelt story about connection and the spirit of adventure.
I ride to survive. Gathering, crafting, hunting. Out here, the cold bites deeper, the silence grows heavier. I ride to remember where I come from, to care for those who carried us here, and to raise new strength. But other days, I ride simply to follow the wind, to hear its songs beyond the horizon.
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback in this charming survival life sim.
Dinkum brings a burst of life to the outback, inviting players to shape their own slice of paradise. From tending farms and raising animals to designing your dream town, every moment feels warm and rewarding. Lush landscapes, friendly neighbors, and endless activities create a world that's as relaxing as it is alive. A perfect blend of creativity, exploration, and heart.
You can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op.
You're back in the forest. Your road's been long.
In Winter Burrow, you play as a small mouse surviving the brutal cold after a devastating storm. The world feels enormous and full of danger as you gather supplies and rebuild your home. Each moment mixes warmth and struggle, with hand-painted visuals creating a storybook-like beauty. It's a heartfelt survival tale about courage, hope, and homecoming.
The bugs don't rest. They hunt and chase. Stand tall and meet them face to face. The woods are harsh, but not alone. A friend may light a path unknown. You're small, it's true, but brave and bright. This burrow's yours. Hold fast.
The Emperor, you, young governor, have been generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire.
Anno 117, Pax Romana, takes strategy to a new scale, letting players shape cities under the vast Roman Empire. You'll manage trade, politics, and culture while balancing peace and power. Every choice echoes through your empire's stability and prosperity. With stunning visuals and intricate systems, it's one of the most ambitious city builders ever made.
The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over, so warm your toga and fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the Bardic Hall, or test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theatre. Befriend the smiths, their forges glorious. With copper, tin and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild, from wicker men to mystical Celtic rites. But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
The dragons of the East and West clash.
Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza Kiwami 2 Return has fully remade experiences for modern platforms. Players relive Kazuma Kiryu's journey through crime, loyalty, and redemption across vibrant city streets. The games combine brutal hand-to-hand combat with heartfelt storytelling and endless side quests. They preserve the original soul while upgrading everything else to perfection.
Kazuma Kiryu faces down the Dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda. Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things to do. A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th. And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
Paradox returns with a new era of grand strategy. Spanning over 500 years of history, Europa Universalis V lets players shape nations through diplomacy, trade, and war. With deeper political systems, refined economy management, and complex logistics, every decision can alter the course of empires. Richer AI and dynamic systems make this the most detailed historical simulation yet. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment erupts with colossal battles that reshape the fate of a broken kingdom. Iconic heroes clash against endless legions in fast, cinematic combat that celebrates power and legacy. The tale unfolds across forgotten timelines, rich with emotion and sacrifice, where every strike carries the weight of history. It's Hyrule at its most intense and awe-inspiring.
You're just a part of my life.
Unbeatable turns rhythm and rebellion into an emotional adventure. In a world where music is outlawed, players fight oppression through rhythm-based battles powered by passion and sound. Its anime art style and vibrant beats make every encounter feel alive. It's a story of defiance told through rhythm, melody, and heart. Goodnight Universe invites players into surreal dreamscapes shaped by thought and memory. Every level shifts and morphs as you uncover a story of reflection and emotion. Exploration feels both calm and unsettling, backed by haunting sound design. It's a meditative journey through imagination and the unknown.
Anything but normal. My brain must have just grown faster than my body. The rest of me would catch up.
What do you think he'll be? What will he grow into?
What do you think, buddy?
He's clearly got some stuff like pent up, some baby rage he can't get out.
One thing had become crystal clear. I wasn't just Mama's perfect baby. But if I wasn't that, then what the hell was I?
I have to go now, but don't worry.
These are trippy, man.
They will find you, and they will take care of you.
What the hell?
And then, when you're ready, they will get you home.
Aw, don't give me that look. You two will get along great.
Just be my
healthy, normal baby boy.
Let's just agree that you're anything but normal.
Hi, I'm Alex Preston, game director for Possessors.
From the creators of Hyper Light Drifter comes a dark, fast-paced action platformer set in a city torn apart by disaster. You play as Luca, fused with a mysterious being named Rem, fighting for control and survival. With fluid combat, deep exploration, and striking visuals, Possessors blends intense action with a haunting story of identity and power.
You play as a high school student, Luca, who struck a deal with one of the creatures, a demon named Rem, in a last-ditch effort to survive. Rem was tortured by Aggradine, the energy company that owns the city. Aggradine's dirty secret is that their breakthrough energy resource comes from the life force of demons like Rem. So Luca and Rem need to work together and fight their way out.
Luca has a lot of unusual weapons at her disposal. You'll be able to knock out demons with all sorts of surprisingly deadly makeshift weapons, like a computer mouse, guitar, and a pair of cool sunglasses. Taking inspiration from fighting games like Smash, players can juggle enemies and use elaborate directional combos that chain together and really bring the pain. Luca is a survivor, and she'll scavenge all sorts of secondary weapons like a cell phone, leather gloves, and the always stylish katana to destroy whatever is in her way. As Luca's powers increase, she'll also learn new moves to access hidden pathways and secret places. Luca will learn to wall run, smash floors, swing on a whip of demonic energy, and more. She'll use these elegant and athletic moves to find valuable upgrades and resources all over the city.
As Luca and Rem explore Sanzu City, Luca will learn about horrors Rem experienced while Aggradine treated him like a living battery. Meanwhile, Rem will learn about what it's like to be a human by witnessing Luca's unpleasant memories growing up in a city ruled by a mega corporation. Their difficult friendship is the core of the game's story, but Sanzu City is full of interesting characters too. Bort the mini-fridge is one of my favorites. He's full of insightful comments and I just find him really relatable. You can also hang out with Tesca or Lustro, helpful demons who've possessed everyday objects.
There's a lot more to see and explore in Possessors. Every part of Sanzu City is handcrafted by our designers, artists, and animators, filled with menacing enemies, surprising allies, and gorgeous vistas. The team at Heart Machine is so proud of what we've created together. We can't wait for you all to step into Luca's demon-powered legs and experience the thrilling, devastating world of Possessors.
Lumines Arise brings rhythm and puzzle mechanics together in a visually stunning way. Players align blocks to the beat of hypnotic music, creating a flow that's both strategic and emotional. Each level pulses with rhythm and light, turning gameplay into a living concert. It's puzzle solving transformed into pure sensory art. Inazuma 11 Victory Road ignites the field with anime-styled energy and over-the-top soccer moves. Build your dream team, face off in dynamic matches, and experience an emotional story about friendship and determination. Every goal feels like an epic moment straight out of a sports anime. The series returns stronger and flashier than ever. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero reignites the spirit of the Tenkaichi series with electrifying energy and stunning detail. Battles explode across vast arenas as legendary fighters unleash devastating transformations and cinematic finishers. Every clash feels alive with speed, power, and spectacle, a true celebration of Dragon Ball's most explosive combat legacy.
Here! It's the finale.
You're dead.
Time to take out the trash.
Here we go, everyone! Ultra Big Bang!
Your energy with me for a spirit bomb!
I'll hit you.
Everything! The end for you!
Escape from Tarkov pushes survival realism to its limit in a war-torn city full of danger and opportunity. Every sound, bullet, and movement matters as you scavenge for gear and fight rival squads. The tension never fades. Every raid is a test of skill and nerve. It's a harsh but rewarding experience for true tacticians.
Yes, sweetie.
It smells like old people in here.
The Berlin apartment unfolds a mysterious story within one haunting location. Players explore an eerie apartment filled with secrets, shifting rooms, and personal memories. The narrative blends psychological tension with slow burn storytelling. It's a deeply immersive mystery where every object tells part of the truth.
All sorts of useless stuff.
Just like you do. And of course, they found hidden treasures. And one of them was a pilot.
Of course.
No, wait, a space pilot.
With robots.
Flying robots.
Okay.
They celebrated.
They created pieces of art.
And threw them out the window.
He's all mine.
Solo leveling Arise Overdrive surges with futuristic intensity, blending cutting-edge visuals and high-speed combat into a world where power defines destiny. As Sung Jin Woo ascends from ordinary hunter to unstoppable force, every dungeon becomes a test of evolution and precision. Sleek effects, fluid motion, and cinematic flair bring his rise to life, a digital odyssey of strength, style, and supremacy.
it's over.
Galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Deadpool VR throws you straight into the chaos of Wade Wilson's twisted world. Slice, shoot, and wisecrack your way through over-the-top missions packed with absurd humor. The fourth wall-breaking antics feel more personal than ever in VR. It's pure Deadpool, violent, hilarious, and ridiculously fun.
Who it is?
Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Demonschool blends turn-based tactics with slice-of-life storytelling. Players guide students who balance school life with demon hunting duty. Relationships, choices, and strategy all affect how battles unfold. With stylish visuals and unique personality, it's a bold mix of charm and danger. Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault continues the beloved blend of dungeon crawling and shopkeeping. Explore mysterious realms to gather treasures and manage your store by day. Expanded crafting and exploration make each run feel fresh and rewarding. It's the perfect balance between adventure and entrepreneurship.
The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way.
Kirby Air Riders makes a colorful and energetic comeback with chaotic racing and power-ups, glide, spin, and absorb abilities to turn each match into pure mayhem. The tracks are imaginative, the music upbeat, and the controls buttery smooth. It's a joyful, fast-paced celebration of classic Nintendo fun.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct.
Terminator 2D No Fate reimagines the apocalyptic war against machines in a retro side-scrolling format. Players fight through ruined cities, upgrade weapons, and face relentless cyborgs. The pixel art blends nostalgia with brutal combat intensity. It's a faithful throwback, packed with explosive energy and atmosphere.
Protector the Terminator, as you fight through 15 adrenaline-pumping levels in story mode. Battle through iconic locations from the movie, such as the Steel Mill, Corral Bar, and Pescadero State Hospital, while playing through some of the best action set pieces ever brought to the screen. Experience unseen battles only previously dreamed of as you step into the shoes of John Connor, leading the fight in the future, and Sarah Connor, as you witness just how far she's willing to go to stop Judgment Day. The battle for tomorrow has begun. Terminator 2D No Fate brings classic arcade gameplay to your screens with lightning-fast run-and-gun action, nerve-wracking stealth, intense driving, and heart-pounding boss battles brought to life through beautiful 2D sprite work. Supplies are scarce, so you will need to scour levels for hidden items, checkpoints, and bonus weapons. Grapple with enemies, take cover when under assault, and use the weapons of the enemy against them by returning them to cinder. In classic arcade style, each level has its own ranking system with unique criteria depending on the mission. Some require the deft touch of stealth, others the raw power of a 90s action hero. Strategize on how to survive each scenario in the most efficient way possible to reign supreme on your high score table. Play the game your way, with multiple difficulty modes, the ability to rebind controls, and the option to use a classic CRT filter. Story mode is only the beginning of your fight. Many bonus modes can be unlocked, including a brutal boss rush mode that will test your mettle, Infinite mode, where you must face unrelenting waves of foes, Arcade mode, which streamlines the game into the perfect combination of the adrenaline junkie goodness of the movie and the challenge of a classic arcade machine. Mother of the Future is a great choice for speedrunners, allowing players to experience Sarah's fight from start to finish in a thrilling race against the clock. And if you need a bit of practice, you can replay levels in level training. Use it to perfect the task set before you so you can shoot for that perfect run. Sarah, the Terminator, John, all three will make their stand against Skynet.